Let's sew a super simple pillowcase. I will teach you all the steps to make your own. I've chosen my latest Sleepyheads fabric for this project. I thought it would be perfect for my new pillowcase. Minky fabric is so soft, you're just going to want to hug this pillow all night. Before we start cutting our fabric, make sure to wash it and dry it. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Luli Print Sewing channel. You will be surprised on how easy making pillowcases is. I'm using 1 yard of fabric, but if your pillow is a little bit bigger than 17 inches, then you will need 1.5 yards at least. So start by measuring your pillow, and then we're gonna add 1 inch for seam allowance and 11 inches to our length, so we have room for our detail fold at the beginning of our pillow. So the final panel that I have to cut is 18 inches by 38 inches, or 45.6 centimeters by 96.5 centimeters. And we're gonna go ahead and cut 2 of these panels. To make our fold, we're gonna start by measuring 1 inch from the edge and 6 inches from the edge. Then we're gonna go ahead and press and use those lines as a reference. Now we're gonna repeat the same steps for the other panel, but remember that we're gonna be facing the pretty sides together, so this time we're gonna mirror those measurements and mark them on the right side. Okay, so now we're gonna face our panels pretty sized together, and we're gonna make sure to align those 2 reference lines that we just made and also all the corners. Once we clipped all 3 sides, we're ready to sew using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. Once we finish sewing around, we're gonna finish our seams using a zigzag stitch. We can also finish our seams by using our serger or overlock machine. Now, to get ready to top stitch all the way around, we're gonna make sure that our seams are aligned, and then we're gonna use that 1 inch line that we have as a reference, and then we're gonna fold and tack it in. After turning our pillow right side out, we're ready to make our fold. So we're going to fold about 4 inches, so the seam that we just sewn is going to be hidden inside that fold. To secure our fold in place, we're going to stitch back and forth only on the folded border where the seams align. Congratulations on sewing your beautiful pillowcase with a folded edge. I am so happy how this pillowcase turned out. It's so soft and pretty, and it looks great in the room. Because I had some leftover fabric from my 1 yard that I used for the pillow, I actually decided to do a coordinated fabric basket. And I think it's a really cute and practical project to add to this pillowcase. The sewing tutorial for the fabric basket is coming later this week. Be sure to subscribe so you get notified every time I upload a new sewing tutorial. Thank you so much for watching and sewing along with me. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I see you next time.